Let nothing separate you.
Hello, how are you couples? Yeah, both of you come here. Let me quickly give you this. You see, these days, because of the economic situation around the world, there are so many things where they divide or separate husband and wife now. There plenty o, but I go mention 3 or 4 of them. And you have to be very careful about these things. Number one, religion. Do not allow religion to separate you and your spouse. You see, these days when you go to religious centers or worship centers or where you do your religious activities, they come up with different is it preaching I will call it now, to deceive you. In fact, me, I know some women that they have this consciousness in them that their pastor or their imam told them that they should continue to give birth, that God has made them to continue to give birth, but they've forgotten the economic situation now. They've had 5, they want to have more. So they told them at that their religious center that contraceptive or family planning is a sin, and they continue to dey give birth. Dey there, dey deceive yourself. Now you go say your husband no dey do well, your husband is not bringing enough money home. Husband sef no understand wetin e wan do. That's number one. Number two, don't allow friends to come in between the two of you. I'm telling you, don't allow what is going on in your friend's house or family to judge what will happen in your own family. If you do that, you are entering into a grave. You are entering into a gutter that you might not be able to get out from. So don't use others as a measurement to measure what will go on in your home. It is better for you and your spouse to sit down and say, what do we actually need? What are the things that we can do? That's number two. Number three, don't allow in-laws to come in between you. Yes, the Bible that I read says that the two of them shall become one. In Africa, we love family relations and extended family and, in-laws. I'm not saying don't respect your in-law, but don't allow them to come in between you. Yes, don't go and be telling your in-law what, or your own family what is happening in your marriage. Don't go and be telling them. That's number three. Number four, do not allow social media to separate you and your spouse. We are so much engrossed with social media these days that whatever question we want to ask, we don't go to people that are knowledgeable in counseling or therapy to ask them. All we do is go on social media, ask Google, how do I deal with my wife? That's number four. Number five, this is important. Don't allow sex separate you and your spouse. I'm telling you the truth. Don't allow sex. So I don't know what they have told you. This one is not good. That one is not good. This position is bad. That position is bad. Where did they get that idea from? They didn't get it from anywhere. They just come up because they don't like it, and they're not passing it, pushing it down your throat that it is a sin. Let them show you where it says, whether in the Bible or in the Quran or anywhere, that says a particular style is not good. Whatever will spice up your marriage is what the two of you should do. If it is comfortable with the two of you, come on, go ahead and do it. I'm telling you the truth. If it's going to bring joy into your family, come on, go ahead and do it. Another one, don't allow money to come in between you. Husband, work very hard and smart. Wife, don't leave the whole thing to your husband. You know what is going on. Join hands with him. So do things together. So don't allow, now share the bill with your husband. Don't allow money coming between you. There are times this man will not have money. Yes, bear with him. Because there was a time he had, and you were enjoying and trotting all places and enjoying everything. But now that things are a bit hard, sit down, readjust your budget, know what the two of you will do. And now I think with this little point of mine, I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that you don't allow some situations to come between you and your spouse. It is your own home. Don't allow any external force to dictate to you or to separate you. You have been joined together. The two of you know what you saw before coming together. Let that light, that love begin to continue to radiate. Let it may continue to show. Let it begin to put the two of you together and not to separate you. Nothing will separate you. Don't allow anything or anyone to separate you. God bless.